Please join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Senator Halloran. I call to order the fourth day of the 107th Legislature first special session. Senators, please record your presence. Roll call. Mr. Clerk, please record.
I have a quorum present, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Do you have any corrections to the journal?
I have no corrections.
Thank you. Do you have any messages, reports, or announcements?
Mr. President, I have confirmation reports from the Retirement Systems Committee, the Education Committee, the Government, Military, and Veterans Affairs Committee, the Judiciary Committee, Health and Human Services Committee, and Education Committee. Also, I have a reference report referring legislative bills 15 and 12. I have a hearing notice from the Redistricting Committee regarding hearings on legislative bills 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15. I have an Attorney General's opinion addressed to Senator Coulterman to be inserted. And finally, Mr. President, the lobby report is required by state law to be inserted in the journal. That's all that I have at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Senator Urban, you're recognized for personal announcement.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate that. I just wanted to bring it to everybody's attention. Today is the birthday of Senator John Lowe and Luann Linehan. So if you see them, I see they're hiding because they thought I was going to sing happy birthday. But wish them a happy birthday when you see them. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Urban. Colleagues, we're going to stand at ease here for a minute. I'm going to make an announcement from the floor in a minute regarding scheduling for tomorrow and Saturday and next week, but we'll just stand at ease for the next few minutes.
Mr. Speaker, for an announcement.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, colleagues. I wanted to give you a brief update on scheduling for tomorrow and Saturday. So I'll start with Friday. So we're going to come back tomorrow, 9 o'clock. As I've told you, we're going to start floor debate on redistricting bills tomorrow. I spoke with Senator Linehan and Senator Wayne yesterday, the chair and vice chair of the Redistricting Committee, and they are going to exec today, and at a minimum, will kick out a congressional map. So we will start our floor debate tomorrow on a congressional map. I anticipate that they probably, although not certainly, will also kick out at least one other map. I think the one that's most likely will be the Supreme Court map. Whether we get to that tomorrow or whether they in fact kick that out, I'm not sure. But in either case, we won't start the day with the Supreme Court map. Tomorrow, we will start with the congressional map. Also tomorrow, since the Redistricting Committee has a hearing for the remaining bills, they have just a small set of bills left to hear, not part of the original plans that were introduced on Monday. That hearing is set for 11 o'clock tomorrow. You may have just heard the hearing notice. So we will recess earlier tomorrow at 11, or maybe a couple minutes before 11, and then we will have our break. We will probably come back at 1. So instead of 12 to 1 or 12 to 1:30, we will go 11, or say call it 10:55 to probably about 1 or thereabouts. Tomorrow is going to be a later night. We will get through at a minimum the congressional map. We will take that to, if we have to, it'll go to a cloture vote. So we will have 8 hours. I recall the filibuster rule on the first time on a motion for cloture is 8 hours. So that will probably be 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, depending on how late we go. We could go a little later. So just anticipate for a late night tomorrow night. Saturday, I previewed this a little bit earlier this week. It's my intent, it has been my intent to meet on Saturday, but in consultation with Senator Linehan and Senator Wayne and some other senators, it's clear to me that the body and the process would derive a lot of value from not meeting on Saturday for 2 reasons. One is there's been a tremendous amount of work that's going on right now with the Redistricting Committee and other senators. They're in hearings all week, and tomorrow is going to be a very long day. So they will all benefit, I think, from having some opportunity to not be on the floor and be able to work with each other to try to find a path forward on these various maps. To be clear, they're going to be working, and I'd encourage anyone else who has a deep interest in this to also be working and to be here at the Capitol over the weekend drawing maps. But we will not be meeting as a body on Saturday. Recall what I said yesterday, though. Next Saturday is good as a scheduled day. That actually gives us another advantage, which might give us a little more time next week to be able to get through general file. So the pressure's on all of us, but I think this is the best way to help relieve that pressure, to have the individual senators working, and then coming on Monday. On Monday, we are going to have almost certainly start the day with the legislative map, a legislative map. So Friday, congressional, Monday, legislative. I'll know for sure tomorrow after I have a chance to talk to Senator Linehan and Senator Wayne after the last hearing, which is in Omaha today. So I'll be able to firm that up tomorrow. So that's where we're at. I look forward to a good debate tomorrow, and have a good day. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Clerk, do you have any messages, reports, or announcements?
I do not, Mr. President. I do have a priority motion. Senator Gregor would move to adjourn the body until Friday, September 17 at 9 o'clock a.m.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. You've heard the motion. The question is, shall the legislature adjourn? All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. Motion carried. We are adjourned.